Hello there, I'm Cody Smith and I attend Iowa University. I have a real passion for sports reporting, and that's led me to do things like live shot, breaking news, and even report for the Iowa women's tennis team for the Daily Iowan. That's right. Junior and former Athlete of the Year for North Dakota, Hannah Stewart has not been taking her final offseason lightly.
This offseason, I have been working on my guard skills a little more because I could be playing on the perimeter a little bit. But also, in our postseason meeting with our coaches, they went over how I need to get better at finishing and mostly on rebounds and putbacks.
After being the sixth man for the Hawkeyes the past 2 years, Stewart will be looking to find that elusive starting role spot.
One of my goals for my senior season is to become a starter.
And make no mistake about it, the coaches are pushing Stewart to help make that goal a reality.
It's been good. The coaches definitely haven't held back in practices or anything. We've been practicing with them 2 hours a week and then 8 hours with our strength coach.
Although Stewart is not known for being a flashy player, focusing more on the fundamentals, she thinks this year's team has a legitimate shot for the Big Ten title.
Considering we have quite the team coming back, we lost 2 seniors, so that means a lot of us stayed. So that's really promising and really excited because we feel like we have a lot of talent.
Either way, look for Stewart to become a vital piece as the Hawkeyes get ready for another run for the Big Ten title next year. Reporting from Iowa City, this is Cody Smith, DITV News. Taking place in the theater building on Iowa campus, the visual mixtape directed by Joe Osseroff is an original mask-based show set to explore new approaches to using masks.
I want them to see mask theater in a contemporary form. We're not using any dialogue. It's a hybrid between sort of a dance concert and mask theater.
But getting ready for an original show can be quite difficult for Joe.
It takes about over an hour to 2 hours to come up with one finished minute of content. So it's a really long, arduous process when you're creating original material.
The original piece will feature 10 cast members who will undergo 60 costume changes, meanwhile wearing 42 different handcrafted masks. Speaking with performer Cora Lassen from backstage, audience members can expect to feel a variety of emotion.
I think there's a lot of things that an audience can take away from it. There are themes of loss. There's points where I hope that they laugh. I really think it's kind of a grab bag. There's a lot of things an audience could take out of it.
The event is set to begin Friday, April 6th at 8 p.m. in Theater B and run through the weekend with times at 8 o'clock on Saturday and 2 o'clock on Sunday. Reporting from Iowa City, this is Cody Smith, DITV News. The Trump administration's newly proposed budget cuts has Iowa City councilmen scared for their residents, as they've discussed with great empathy about how worried these cuts would impact their community.
And focusing just on Iowa, a lot of this has focused on people with disabilities and elderly that have a lot of food stamps. And it's a greater percentage of the population than I think a lot of people know about, and it's been documented.
Trump's 2019 budget proposes to cut the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, formerly known as food stamps, by nearly 30%, or about $214 billion over the next 10 years. And that doesn't sit well with Councilman Botchway, stating that the proposed cuts are short-sighted and that the Iowa City community needs to amplify their voices by lobbying so that they can be heard. As for Councilman Mazahir, she hopes the community can help out.
I hope the city can do something like, say, another rent resistance programs, maybe, so it can help on the rent.
Although Mazahir is more optimistic, Councilman Botchway isn't so sure about what the city can do to get involved under the new administration.
It seems like this administration tends to act first and think later, or act first. And I think that it's unfortunate.
Councilman members are encouraging residents to use the city's new website at wwicgov.org. Here, residents can find assistance ranging from discount programs to rehab. Reporting from Iowa City, Cody Smith, DITV News.